last assignment. It's just a comprehensive final.
Wait,
I've basically been studying every day.
Rook, you weren't there yesterday, right?
No, he wasn't.
I got
No, it's
follow
not.
botted. That was funny.
You got what?
Follow botted. I had 360 no and 96 followers in a second. That was
Crazy.
fun. They went just as quickly as
Okay, I'll
came.
be back. Hang on, mom's calling.
No, but also Void.
Hi. My name is that.
Is there any way I can help in the video making process?
I mean, not really.
Okay.
As it stands, I'm having a lot of fun with it. The only thing you could do is review watch it, but your own voice isn't gonna be in every single one of them, so that's not happening.
I can try. I gotta get comfortable with it at some point, and maybe it will be the final kick. I need to start voice training.
Did you just
No.
accidentally press left tab?
Why?
Because I just heard your voice twice. And left
Why
tab
would left?
is the voice chat key for GTFO.
What is left? Where is left tab?
Alt. I'm sorry.
Did you hear me double?
No, I just heard you double though. Very weird.
Is this the right one?
Yes.
Yep, I did it. I alt tabbed.
Oh, okay. Yeah, basically you're audible in game when you're done. So,
Audible. By the way, I have a suggestion. Maybe DM Ezekiel the server link, because maybe he doesn't check Discord server.
I can do that, yes.
Fuck. I wanna sleep. I don't wanna rest. Anyway. But I find it interesting how there's always a person in, like, there's always like at least 25 people in the GTFO DC.
Yeah.
You. So.
I did not mean to do that. Help me.
What did you do?
The stupid thing. So, is Rook gonna come back? Or...
He said 1.5 hours. I can DM, I can ask Retos. I cannot speak.
Did I just see a monoculus? No, I did not. I'm schizophrenic. TF2 has made me schizophrenic to some extent.
Yeah, I can. Every time I move my camera quickly, I see spees. Oh god, no, but literally, there are times I've just randomly spy checked when I didn't even see a spy, and it just worked. What is
That's so
TLD?
funny though. Me when TF2 made me schizophrenic.
But it worked. Like it works though.
You could DM Chris.
I have messaged Chris over Steam.
He's playing Cactus Canyon Redux Final 2. Ah
Question.
yes, my favorite map.
Could you maybe DM Ezekiel and ask?
I did.
And he has not answered.
No.
What about Affinity?
Infinity usually checks the server.
Oh no, who was the other
Emperor.
guy? Sorry. Sorry.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
You back.
I probably should not be driving right now, considering
Yes.
falling asleep in class.
Studies show that 28 hours of no sleep is equivalent to drinking 3 beers. No, 4 beers.
Oh, I did get some sleep. I slept for 6 hours last night, but you know, by the time I went to bed, actually no, I slept for 4 hours. But by the time I went to bed, I would have needed another 8 hours to make up for the sleep I missed.
I've been running like that for basically entire
Okay, I
vacation.
think everyone that has the GTFO role is messaged with a private message now.
Yes, so you can delete the channel.
Whoa, what did you send me? Whoa, no, I'm joking.
You did not get
I
sent
know
shit.
Void is faithful to his girlfriend, so that ain't gonna work.
I know. I'm just fucking with him. I'm bored.
You wish.
So where are you driving at the current moment?
I am at a red light at an intersection.
Okay, where is your destination?
It's about 8 minutes from where I am. Maybe 10 if I'm lucky.
Are you going home or are you going to buy some shit?
No, I'm going to my brother's house. I'm pretty hungry.
You
Ah.
hungry.
Hey, the light turned green. Was I supposed to turn left here? No. I'm supposed to take a left at the next intersection.
You forgot.
No, I didn't forgore. I was a little
Me when American street design.
Hey man, you don't like driving on the right? Means we're always right.
I mean, I
Never
also
left.
drive on the right. I'm not British.
Ah.
Did you think I was British?
I
I
just
think you
thought
just
that
thought
like
all
a Europe.
Europeans are British.
Well, no, I figured that a great majority of Europeans would drive on the left side
No
of the road.
European
I
country
do know
except for
some.
Britain does that. No European country except for
Oh,
Britain does that.
I'm trying to
okay.
remember which
I didn't
side
know
we
that.
drive in, but I cannot. Okay, the car's this way. I need to go through a thorny bush.
I think
Get into the car.
Sweden so far was actually the last country that abolished left side driving.
Leftism.
Man, I love seeing the pictures of the day that America, because you know, the camera is actually really old. Most people don't know how old the camera really is, but there's pictures of the day that America switched from driving on the left side of the road to the right side of the road.
Okay.
I wonder.
You should go look at them. It's pretty cool.
I wonder, were the seats then also made in the left side? No, not the. Yes, okay, if they drove to the left, were the seats also on the left, like how British seats are also on the.
I think I think most American steering wheels were on the left side of the vehicle, or more towards the left side of the vehicle. I feel like it's been a lot like that since the T1 model Ford.
Me when Ford.
I feel like it's been like that a lot, or for a very long time.
No, but the thing I can't really like, how can a person be good and bad?
And what?
Come again?
You wish. Sorry for
What
that.
did you say? I mean, you what?
No, but basically, how a person can be like, for example, what a pretty good working standards, but also just generally a dick.
I mean, good and.
So
Are you asking how a person can be good and bad at the same time?
Yee. New
They
Hampshire.
you're asking
can't.
how somebody can be. You're asking how somebody can be efficient and good at what they do for work, but just be a general dick.
Yeah, again, like you wouldn't you think that
You're
skills would
ask.
carry over?
No.
Not necessarily. Being skilled and being kind are two different skill sets.
I mean,
You can be really good at something, which
may I
often
speak?
leads to you being kind of feel like it can lead people to believe that they're better than everybody else, which often generates an ego. But if you know what I mean, because usually when you meet them, they're already good at the thing they're doing, and they're already a dick. But maybe if you had met them before, they might have been different. You
May
know what I
I
mean?
speak?
Yeah,
Okay,
go nuts.
so
Sorry.
effectively, you're asking an opinion. Because if someone is good or bad always depends on who you're asking. For an employer, you're going to be good if you have if you have an efficient work skill. If you're not efficient, you're bad for them.
No, but he
But
also
to a
had good
different person,
fucking
you might be
standards.
a kind person, and that makes you a good person.
No, but he also had good working
You're
conditions.
asking something that's entirely subjective.
Everything is
Which,
subjective.
Yes.
yeah,
Not.
human morals are very subjective, and
In the
we
end,
only really
everything comes
typically.
down to how a person views it.
No, but
In the eyes of Hitler, for example, a Jew was a bad person.
Okay, that's a bit of an extreme
Okay,
um
in
actually, in my opinion,
example.
in okay,
in the
let me cook,
eyes
let me
of
cook, let me cook.
Trump, the Mexicans, or generally immigrants, are bad people.
No, void. I think in both of those scenarios, that is not as true as you think it is.
What?
I mean, well,
Hitler
if you're
needed a
thinking,
common enemy.
if you're
No, it
thinking in the
wasn't.
terms
No,
of the
Danish,
Mexicans
no.
are bad,
Let me talk. It wasn't about
Let
a
him cook.
common enemy. It was genuinely Hitler's worldview. And that Jews were bad. It wasn't some common enemy. The common enemy of the Nazis
Yeah,
wasn't the
but
Jews, it was the fucking communists.
didn't he have a Jew relative?
I mean,
You're.
technically, in the views of Trump, with the Mexicans being bad, they're not terrible people per
They're
se.
just bad for
More
business.
realistically, they're just trying to protect their families.
Are you
But
a Trump
they
voter?
do. But illegal immigrants
Keep the
do kind of
economy
mess up
afloat.
the socio. Yes, they really do mess up the economy.
No, they don't mess
It's
up the
not.
economy, they help the economy. Because free labor
Well,
means that companies can perform better. It's very much
It
good for
doesn't take. It
companies.
doesn't take workspace. Also, in my opinion, let me cook.
Hmm.
oh,
In
illegal
the current
immigrants.
situation, I would rather vote for Trump than Biden if Biden didn't step
Biden
down,
doesn't
because
run
I would
anymore.
rather. Yes, I know if Biden did step down, because at least
Think,
Trump does shit.
You can choose. You can effectively choose between a brain dead person and an effectively dead person. Because I see no way in hell that Biden makes it for another 4 years.
Yeah,
Like alive.
bro ain't lasting that long. No, but again, I would rather have
I
a
mean, the motherfucker is
person.
almost 90 now, isn't he?
My brother.
okay, so listen really quickly. Considering I live in Texas, and I'm also an American citizen.
Yeah.
Um, with illegal immigrants, they not only do not contribute in whatchamacallit, government, they do not vote. They bring up the the amount of population in an area, we in Texas, we have a Texas Constitution, and one of our constitutional rules is that we cannot transport people outside of the state. And what that means is we can't deport people. It's illegal for
Yes.
people in Texas to be deported.
Yes.
So I don't know if you knew that or not, but that is a thing.
I
So
assume
once
that.
they cross the border, it is the country that is outside of Texas's job to remove those people from our state. But they don't, because they don't care. But
Mhm.
these immigrants do not contribute taxes because they're paid cash. I mean, unless they're buying
My
things at
brother.
stores, but they don't help with our income tax, our business tax, our sales tax. And also when they do earn money, the people that are immigrants, typically the money that is here in Texas does not stay in Texas. It goes outside of the state, because most of the real estate in Texas, like apartment complexes, except maybe like farms and stuff because they're farms, but like apartment complexes and big businesses, typically the owners of those businesses are outside of the Texas state, so that money leaves Texas. So we are the ninth largest. Texas is the ninth largest economy in the world, but speaking for immigrant wise, immigrants are very bad for Texas because
And
we're losing a lot of tax revenue.
I have an
And
idea. Like, this is just a revolutionary. Like, let me cook. This might be
Deport
like a crazy
people.
idea for you. How about you just make them a citizen so they pay taxes of the money they earn?
do you know how hard it would be to grant citizenship to hundreds of thousands of people that quickly? Do you know how long that would take and how fucking expensive that would be? And also, Texas doesn't care. Texas doesn't even have a really good public transportation system.
So,
There are mandates in Texas. There's 6 of them. They are it's what our Texas legislature has to set aside budget for, and but there are 2 constitutional mandates from our Texas Constitution. So even if the others don't get done, these 2 have to get done. And that is our system of public safety, which is like the police and stuff, and to give a free and efficient shit, I need to turn right. Hang on. And which is to give a free and efficient health, school education system. Those have to get done, and they do get done.
Not very well, though.
But the one that often gets overlooked of the other mandates is public transportation. When it came time for Texas to start, because public transportation didn't used to be good, it was pretty bad actually. You couldn't rely on it, and most businesses in Texas, at least the metro populaces, they told you at their whenever you went to go get an interview, they said if you rely on the public transport system to get to work, we will not hire you. They would say that to your face. This was like 10 years ago, maybe 15 years ago, and it's still kind of true. Some businesses don't let you use public transport to go to work because it's not reliable still. But when it came time for our public transportation, they didn't want to pay for it. And the government had to give money to Texas for us to have an actual transport system in Houston. Places like San Antonio and Galveston, they don't have public transport. Only Houston does, because the government, Houston was like, if we start building a public transport here, then all of a sudden San Antonio is going to want transport. Fucking Galveston and stuff, they're going to want transport. And we can't afford all that. So they were like, fuck you. And the government was like, sure, fine, here's $20,000, which was a lot for the time. Build some buses. And they built some buses. They kind of maintain them. But anyways, no, for immigrants are legal immigrants. Those are great. They've gone through all the stuff to properly integrate themselves into American society, which I can understand if Mexicans can't do that because the situation in Mexico is pretty bad. It's
Oh, never
not
mind.
good to look at, especially on paper. But
Here's a funny
you know,
thing. I just saw you, my viewer count pop up by 1. Then you started talking about illegal immigrants and legal immigrants again, and then the viewer immediately left.
it's almost turned into a podcast. I feel like.
This very much turned into a podcast, right?
Man, no, but I just and plus when Biden came into power, I'm stating facts here, by the way. I've taken a lot of government classes. For when Biden came into power, he started making policies that destroyed businesses, like small businesses. You want to know what the average lifespan of a small business was before Biden was in power?
2 years?
A small business, 3 out of 5 small businesses would make it to 5 years before Biden came into power.
And then
You wanna
Biden
know
came, and then it came
what
down
that-
to a few months.
It was 1 out of 5 businesses would be around in 3 years.
Sheesh. As the
Yeah.
people might
So
say
new
these days.
businesses could not handle existing unless their idea was so perfect that it would revolutionize the area that they would establish themselves in. Can you believe that?
Huh.
While Biden was coming over into power, gas prices rose. The
Papa? Check it down.
The thing with illegal immigrants, this is gonna... Everyone hates this fact. But they are horrible when it comes to tax paying and shit, but they are useful for companies, and only companies, because they can pay them less than the average worker. And that's the only thing that they are usually good for. In the eyes of someone. Everyone is going to hate this fact, but it's just the truth.
Okay.
Hvis du er næsten sikker på, at man kan gøre det til dit eget værelse, ikke? Du er næsten sikker på, at der ikke er en mit værelse. Så luk døren den.
Hello. Åbn mig hjem.
Ja.
And Uruk is mute. Mio and mute.
Hvor er det? Yep. Åbn mig. Ja, åbn mig op.
Ja, du har både hoveddøren og havedøren.
Jeg åbner ikke nogen rigtig noget. Fuck. Fuck.
You're back?
Yeah, sorry, I had to chase a cat.
Yeah, I heard.
Did you understand?
No.
Okay.
I couldn't hear that well, I just heard that people talked. Uruk is gone, probably arrived, I'd assume. By the way,
Yeah.
we've been in the main menu, well, the lobby menu, I guess, for 25 minutes now.
Do you want to just duo or and get our ISO speed on?
If we duo, 1 sentry will not be enough.
I will equip. Should I equip Hell Auto?
Medium range person, low damage, automatic enemy detection, tungsten rounds, staggering effect over penetrating rounds. Yeah. Yeah.
If this doesn't work, or if we don't get further than we have before, then we just go into GTFO DC.
Yeah. Alright. Let's try this. Hi there.
The back.
You back?
Hey, can you hear me? Okay. What were we talking about? My mom called me and I'm trying to drive right now to get used to driving in Houston.
I can't hear you currently because I could be on 80 mode. Why are you on 80 mode?
Anyway,
The drop,
I think
the drop cutscene is longer than... Oh, louder, not longer than you. It's
Anyway.
longer than you, lol.
Definitely longer than Shady.
Why does it keep fucking muting me?
I don't know.
I don't fucking know.
Maybe you're pressing
Maybe
the
it
mute
thought-
button?
Maybe it thought you
No.
were a woman.
Anyways, what were we talking about again? Kind of. Anyways, what were we talking about again before he so rudely interrupted me?
You said immigrants were bad, and no?
No, he said illegal immigrants are bad.
Yes,
illegal
but there is a
immigrants are
very
bad.
easy solution. Just no longer make them illegal. Like, literally just legalize them.
The problem is that that's expensive.
Yes,
It
but
is
it wouldn't have
expensive.
been if you did it from the start.
Why should we accommodate them when they realistically have no intention of helping our economy? They simply care about their families, which is fine to care about your family, but they care about the people that are outside of our state, which ruins our economy even further.
Don't wake them. They'll call their friends and we'll be in deep shit.
Do you see the issue there? Because they're
Yeah.
going to send money to the people that aren't over here.
I have a question. Do you know what that sounds like? A counter to
What?
inflation.
Actually, it kind of messes up.
If less money is in the system, therefore money more valuable.
But the money is still in the system, is it not? It's just not in the country.
Technically, yes, but you're also running into a different issue because now what you are facing instead of simply the money that's in the economy of Texas has left the economy, right? There's still money in the economy of Texas because people are still buying goods and services, but you now have the inflation of the rest of the country that uses the exact same currency.
Well, then make every single state use the exact same currency, the completely different currency.
Why would you do that?
If every single state have its separate laws, then every single state can have separate currencies. They're basically separate countries at this point.
Yeah.
No, it's part of the it's part of one of the constitutions of the United States.
I'm not.
It's part of one of the rules.
Danish.
That,
one quick question: Danish, met or ammo?
But now you created an issue because
Both
think about it like this: if each state has a currency that's of its own value, they're all different from each other, and they're all part of a united nation.
What
Right?
do you mean they have both? Brother, your shit isn't united.
Okay, so think about it like this, right? You're in Britain, okay? They use pounds. You go to Ireland now, and they use a completely different currency. You now have to translate your currency to a different currency to even exist there.
My
Because
brother
they don't
in my
accept that
my
other
my
thing.
brother in Christ. I have to do that to go to Germany. I have to go do that to go to Sweden. I have to do that to go to anywhere.
Well, I don't know why you want to put yourself through that. But
Because that is how it is
regardless,
to live in a country. You
well,
cannot
we live in a
expect
country
money
that
to be
uses the
bad. You
exact
cannot
same
expect
currency.
to use your fucking okay. You cannot expect to be able to use your currency every motherfucking where.
Why should I
well,
have to
unless you
change
live
my
in the European
currency?
Union
No,
and
hang on, hang on.
specifically in the Eurozone.
You
Skill issue.
Sorry that our fucking politicians are stupid.
Lamau.
Okay, sorry that our politicians want the ability and the power to drive our economy into the motherfucking ground. I guess it's a skill issue. Okay, this is already opened.
On me, got a bioscan. We seem to need a blue key card here. Do we have that?
I'm gonna query blue key. You're gonna do this.
Yes, I can solo it. Knife diff on guard.
Hammer is still better.
In your dreams.
Sleepers, don't make a sound.
It was.
Please.
What's the ID of the blue key card? Like the
352.
numbers? Okay, thank you. Zone 103.
Oh, I aggroed this room accidentally, but I'll fix it. Now it's fixed.
Actually.
I cannot double use on myself.
Shit. I'm bad.
Void.
Why- You heard that?
I do not want to hear shit when I fail when I fail alarms again. 2 sec void. Void.
What? No, did you hear all of those? A bunch of alarms at the same time, right?
Yes, I heard all of those fails.
No, like when it hit a bunch of them and I just had inputs I didn't even do because I didn't have my hand on the mouse at all.
Hmm.
I think my
Sounds like
battery is
excuses.
genuinely getting low.
One skill issue. This room is clear? Damn.
Knife is just worse for locks.
Double knife hit charges as fast as a fully hammer, so no.
I don't need a fully charged hammer though, I just need a half charged hammer.
Stop.
I see. Me no be
Do you
blind.
do you see more?
I see one. Now I see.
Oh, there is 2.
We got sleepers. Don't wake them. We'd be overrun in no time.
Think room's clear.
Handy.
Fucking hell.
I heard 2 alarms.
That's fine. It's I had lock melters anyways, but I do not.
Wait, hold up. Key is supposed to be in 103.
I have picked it up.
You picked up key? Yes, you did. Great. Then
Yes.
let's get cargo. Or no. This is the one we always fuck up. So let's do this one first.
I think that might be next one, or no, I think, okay, is it a class 3 or class 2 we keep failing to? Oh, this is not a back. Fucking.
This room looks
Fucking hell.
weird.
Probably people upstairs. I'm gonna check. You
You
check
would
the
hear
loot
them.
downstairs. No. Fair enough. Oh, candy.
This room only had candy. Legit?
Oh, there was also a long-range flashlight on one of the candy boxes.
Bruh.
Oh, there are people in here though.
This door. Sleepers. Don't make a sound.
Probably forgot how horrible the range is. Oh, a fully charged hit to the back followed by immediate strike works.
And we're back here. Oh god, where do we need to go? I hear yawning.
Yes, I see your nerves.
Okay, this is where we need to go. So I will set up my sentry.
Can you wait a little just to be sure?
I mean, I can't do shit without you anyway. Now face
You
it.
can activate the alarm and we all die. That is
No,
something.
I can't because you have the fucking key card.
Oh yeah.
You
course.
retard.
Sleepers. Don't wake them.
I fucked with that aggro. Okay, it's fine, it's fine.
I will
Spiel.
set up.
I keep pulling out my fucking tool each time I kill a guy.
Huh.
What
Why?
what constantly running scanner does to a man.
Oh. I was confused on why you did that for a second, but yeah, makes sense. Are you gonna come back at all?
I gotta clear this room first.
Oh, you didn't clear it yet? Okay then.
There's a bunch of guys in here. Oh, that is two guys very close together.
We got sleepers.
Hold up, I can help you from the other side.
Don't run, please. By the way, also, B. Stop. Cease. But you know how you can be helpful. Check if there's any more than this guy.
How am I supposed to do that?
Don't you have a thermal scope?
No, you told me to switch off of it.
Oh yeah, fair enough. This room should be clear if I'm not wrong. By the way, there was a HP pack somewhere. Oh,
I already have an HP pack.
oh, this is a free use. So if that one was a 2 use, this one is objectively better.
Med pack here.
Okay, okay. Good reasoning. Your arguments are good. This one's
Is
clear.
this a backtrack? Yeah, this is a backtrack. Don't.
Come
What is
back.
this? This is a level 2 alarm.
We're not doing that. We don't. Wait, this is room 04. Do we? Yeah, we need to do that one. Okay, don't do that yet. Put your sentry up here. Put it a bit further back, so it has more shooting range. Put it like here. Look, put it where I stand. Bitch. In this corner. Good. Very good.
We ready?
We ready. We're so gonna get overrun. This is a class.
This is a class.
So we're gonna have.
Yeah, but we both got
Well-
shotties, so I'ma just run forward and hit him with a little bop action, you know?
Yeah. Shit's about to
I
get
take the 2-1 far.
There literally is
It's so hard to see them. Sorry, yes. That's not very good. Void, you had a health kit, correct?
I did.
Do you use on me, maybe? I'm down.
Where you at? Both. Fuck, I'm down. Are you down? Shit!
It didn't revive me in time.
I was 1 frame off.
By the way, the shotgun is... Sam, I just switched back to spit gun.
Okay, so the problem with mine is that it has too short of a range.
Which one?
The sort of... It has very short range.
Van Auken has a bunch of ammo capacity.
Which one?
Van Auken. You can see the one I'm running. No, mine is an SMG. Yep, this one. It starts with 150, 180.
Okay. Let's try this shit again. Get your ways over here.
Why?
Because I said so.
Okay. I still do not have a bioscanner. No, I would have heard it if there was anything in here.
Rock melters.
Got 2 use ammo.
We don't actually need to go through this room, do we? Because there's enemies in there. Lots of them.
Yeah, but not too many.
Look, all their friends will be
Void. What
I
was
did
that?
not move. You're staggered, bitch. You're not allowed to do anything. Sorry, I'm throwing, I guess, even though I didn't fucking move. More look melters.
They just aggroed out of nowhere then, I guess.
Ow. Whatever.
Don't worry, Danish got you.
Shush. I almost never do them.
Then why the fuck do you keep being on my ass about when I fail?
Because it's funny.
Fair.
One's in zone. Okay. 05 and 06.
Okay.
Because one is always guaranteed to be in 06, I guess.
We must have a black key card here. We got that?
And black key card is well, key card is always in 03, it seems.
Yeah, anyways, it's through here anyway, so it's wait. I have a CG stone.
Huh?
I forgot to put the sentries.
Yours was doing fine.
Yes, mine is also a hell auto. It both penetrates and shoot faster.
Pretty sure mine's also. Yes.
You also use hell auto?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 of 3. The problem was yours has a much wider range to shoot. I could
On me,
place
got a
mine
milestone.
here, I guess.
Yeah, my idea is if I place my one here and you place your one there, then everything that goes in here is just gonna get fucking bapped.
Yeah. Your
That means that we might end up being in the line of fire when we need to do scans, but who gives a fuck?
yeah.
Oh, I got a 2-use med pack and you need 1 hit. Where is non-eeping fella? Did you get the one over to the left?
Let them snooze. That way we can stay out of trouble.
Don't.
Yeah, but he's not in aggro range.
This one is though.
I know. I still do not have scanner. I can still not see if they're aggro. Oh fuck, there are more.
There isn't anymore.
Okay. Is this Dark Souls room? No, but it looks like a freebie.
This is 05.
Yeah, but probably shit upstairs, so I'll check.
No, you would hear that.
I hear that.
Yeah? Okay then.
Or maybe I'm just schizophrenic.
Opening door.
Hacking.
You can genuinely hear that. I am, at this point, essentially 2 rooms away. And I can still hear it.
Got 3-use med pack here. I'ma just swap out then.
Handy. Another freebie. There is so little enemies.
Oh, I found enemies.
Sleepers.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
in the
that was-
same room again.
Yep, that was not fake death. Found keycard. Do you hear more?
Yes, I see one.
Yes.
In fact.
Let's hope he's
Don't.
alone. Nah. Fuck it, we ballin'.
I think we got everything. We got keycard. Great. And let's try 06 again. Let's play this room away.
You know something funny? I can take both. Not if I suck. More.
That was all of them. Room's clear then.
Yep, just like I gotta go back because I know where there's a single use and I can as well use it now. We also missed one here.
The fuck was that delay? I hit the lock. Then the lock was like, wait, give me a second, I need to get up. And then it opened. Ooh, nice. And I have a ammo pack to use.
You use once on yourself.
Alright, I switched to the SMG thingy.
Ah, where's the room with the stair? This is the room with the stair, yeah.
Behind you.
Knew I left the one use.
Is that okay, or do I place it like...
Place it as far as you can. Like, get that to the, let me see, how long was it reaching?
Yeah, it reaches into the doorway.
Yeah, that's good.
Like, it
I
reaches to here.
Yep.
It reaches to here, yeah, it's fine. We're so gonna get in line.
There was scans forward. You know what is better than one sentry constantly crossfiring us? Two sentries constantly crossfiring us.
We don't need to place this one so far back though. We genuinely don't.
No, but my idea is, no, but the thing is, whatever this one doesn't get, this one does. We're gonna be in the line of fire anyways, might as well make it useful.
I guess. Are we running the exact same loadout, by the way? Spick gun and SMG.
Yes, Spick gun and SMG. Wait a sec. Yeah, you're also using Spick. Yeah, Spick gun and Van Auken.
By the way, do you want an ammo pack then? So we both.
Yeah, I can use a single hit. I gotta actually take a second hit technically.
Nah, shut up. I also need.
No, it is. I am under. Like, you might as well. You're under 8. Like, you're 80. As long as you're not, it only gives you 20. So you might as well like be fully filled up, just to be safe.
I mean, it wasn't to use. I hit
What's
once
the-
on myself and then once on you.
Okay. Yep, I'm ready then. Are you?
Yeah.
On me. That is the sound of death coming for us. I hate that sound.
Oh, that is a good scan for us. That is a very good scan for us. bitch. We were right on the fucking money with where we put the alarm, with where we put the sentry. Oh, that one is fake dead. Oh, that one is real dead, but it's hard to see it's real dead. Big. Holy fuck, big shirt like a motherfucker. Scan up, you get the scan in the line of fire.
This is scary, this is very scary.
I can come get it, let's see. I can come.
It's done, it's done. Oh fuck. I'm down.
Motherfucker, I used a single health on you, how the fuck?
Yeah, but I had to go into the line of fire of the sentries.
Okay, that's fair.
And then everyone came to me.
We are not completely done, fuck.
Help!
Oh yeah, that's all, guys.
Shit. I don't think we can duo this mission, to be honest.
Yeah, but you can make a room on GTFO.
Yes, I can. Give me a second. Create 4. Where we at? There we at. R2A1. Can you do the looking for game thing again?
It would not be again, but yeah.
Oh, did you not do one yesterday?
No.
Right, I just joined us. Looking for beginners. They have a very cool fucking bot on this. Like, I don't know which bot does it on this server, but I think developer tools. I can hear you nibbling on your microphone again.
I am hungry.
I think it's the Warden bot that does it.
Mayhaps.
Because it's you just essentially how you create teams on this service. Just you join the create team of 4, and then by some automated process, it creates a fucking new Discord channel with a team random ID, and then that does it. But I'm confused. There's create team of 4 overflow, and there's create team of 4. I just realized. Why?
Don't know.
What does overflow do? I would appreciate if there was an explanation for this shit, but there just isn't. And I hate it. Makes me very confused. Where did I get pinged? Oh. You wrote a message.
Do you have auto ping on? Or like, does it automatically notify you when a message gets sent into?
I am on Do Not Disturb, so I don't get pinged, but I saw I had a red dot somewhere.
Mm.
I am just going to go for a second and get something to drink. I'm gonna be right back.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, Void is gone for a bit.
I have fully returned.
What happened?
My mother came in the room and we had to talk some shit because of vacation. Because my girlfriend's parents are being absolute fucking jackasses.
In what way?
Basically, we planned on taking my girlfriend with me, or with us on the vacation. And the problem with that, like, it's expensive. Alone the, like, vacation house we're in is 1,670 euro. So we asked, or we planned that maybe they could pay a share. So like they would take a ticket for the amusement park we're going to, and like pay that she pays that herself, and that she pays a per share of the, well, vacation home, and that would amount to her having to pay 400 euros. And now the problem with that is her parents don't want to spend that kind of money.
Are they poor or?
I don't know if it's just that, well, they came out of an expensive thing just now, but I don't believe that they're that poor. I don't
No,
know
no, but
though.
like I don't know what what. Okay, for example, for my family,
They're not
400
poor. Like,
euro. I wouldn't consider my family poor either. But again, using 400 euros just out of nowhere. Let me just fucking convert that to Danish crowns.
the thing is, they don't even have to pay it right now. They have all the time in the world to pay it. They don't have to pay it all at once. They can pay it over months. They can pay it over years, even if they wanted to. It's just at some point we would like to have the money back. Because it's very expensive for us to take 5 people on a vacation for 9 days. So we would like if they could maybe pay a bit. The entire vacation is going to be around, let's say, what, 2,500 euros? Which is a lot of money. And we would like if she could maybe pay a bit of her own.
The fuck?
Motherfucker, we're going in for 9 days. Renting a house.
No.
Or what?
18,000 Danish krona. 18,000.
Is 400 euros. What the fuck?
No, I'm thinking about the whole vacation.
The whole vacation.
Yeah, where the fuck were you going?
Okay. So, we're renting like a house for like 9 days for 5 people. The more people, the higher the price because of maintenance costs.
Is it a hotel or Airbnb
It's an
or
entire, it's like an Airbnb house.
summer house?
Yeah, I guess. By the way, do we want to maybe just go into the group of 4 thing?
What do you mean with the group of 4 thing?
We're currently on group of 4 overflow.
Yeah, maybe we should go in group of 4.
Yeah, I'm adjusting.
Gotta put the game thing in again. Again, it's just that is a lot of money, and again, for my again, it would have been just a lot to just give away for one person to go on a trip for my family.
I mean, you don't have to pay for the entire... She doesn't have to pay for the entire thing, just has to pay 400.
Okay.
And that's not just the house,
Just
that's all. That's also...
3,000.
What?
That is 3,000 Danish krona. It might not seem like a
400!
lot. 3,000 Danish krona. That is 400 euros. That isn't something that a lower
Why is your
class family just
currency
gives
so
away.
fucked?
It's not that fucked.
You say it's not that fucked. I thought it was just tied to the euro.
It is tied to the euro.
Then why is it... If it was tied to the euro, then why the fuck is it so much worthless?
Motherfucker, it's not worthless. Second of all.
No,
It
but
was
why is it
probably
worth
locked
less?
to the it was probably locked
Hi there,
to
who
the
is
euro.
this?
And no answer.
Pressjolly.
No, but basically,
Sounds
it
Scandinavian.
was probably it was probably locked at its current value when the exchange was made. So that's probably why it is semi fucked. Anyways, are you gonna join or?
Why are we so political today? Whatever.
No, it's literally just you talking about vacation, and my brain does not
Hello.
work in. Hello. No, but my brain just doesn't work in euro. My brain doesn't work in dollars. My brain works in corona. That is what I've been using my entire life. So that's why.
Hello. I'm Dad.
You're using You're using a text-to speech. Fuck off.
Don't be mean.
Fair enough.
I'm deaf. Hello. I am deaf.
Okay.
Okay, Death. Welcome to
I think it was deaf.
whatever. Wait, Death.
Deaf as in cannot hear.
Oh.
Read and type. Please read and type.
Oh,
Please read and type.
Oh.
it'll be fine. I'm pretty sure there's in-game voice commands.
There is in-game voice commands. How do you hear in-game voice commands? If you're deaf.
There's subtitles in game. I can
True.
see them. I didn't hear when Infinity did cooldowns.
Oh yeah, true.
I just looked in the bottom. There's subtitles.
True.
Okay. Do we want a third century or do we? Should wait, how do I spell switch?
Switch.
Yes,
SWITCH.
TCH.
He's on bioscanner.
That is not. Is that by? I'll be
The
fine.
deaf person is on bioscanner. This is
I guess if you cannot hear, you can enhance your. I guess since we can hear if rooms is clear, he cannot.
true.
Oh, what is the command for starting? Like, what is the command for what? Where? Okay, where do I click to do the voice commands?
A Q.
Okay. That is not gonna be confusing at all.
No, I'm sure this will be fine.
Do we skip? I'm gonna skip. That's fine.
The drop sequence is probably louder than the title sequence.
Lego guy with penis.
What?
It's just saw one of my friends pop up.
By the way, are you recording?
No, I am not. let me check how much space do I have left.
Well, if you're not high on storage, then you should probably
I have 18 gigs left.
Then don't record.
Lol. Okay.
Teamwork, well done. Let's not do that again.
What does teamwork do?
Wait, hold up. So, deploy tools. Oh, I see how you do this. You can switch. Okay, so when you press Q, you can either use 1 to 6, or you can scroll and then use the middle mouse button.
2, 1, go.
Where did you do that? Was that teamwork?
That was teamwork, I believe. No, it wasn't.
What was it then?
Probably sneaking. Yeah, sneaking.
Okay.
Let's do it quietly.
Wait, Danish, I have a tool refill for you.
Yeah, but that's gay.
Sleepers.
Am I out of range? Yes, I'm out of
05
range.
and 06. Okay. Right. There you go.
I hear aggro.
No.
Wonder if room is clear.
Yes. Room is clear. Glow sticks. Never mind, room is not clear.
Good job, boys.
Now it's clear.
I also know there's a feeder room somewhere.
Room clear.
Okay, there's a room clear command on the sneaking.
Oh, so is it like menus?
Yeah,
this
you
Dark
press
Souls?
Q and then you can scroll through talk. There's like talk about, and you can scroll through them. Press middle mouse button, and then you can go on.
Let's focus on the objective.
Okay, I see.
We need to do this together.
Was that directed towards me?
No.
No.
Yes.
Oh! Just realized something.
Hmm.
Reason why he can't talk. Because my grandparents are deaf and they can talk, but they lost hearing later in life.
How do you talk when you don't know how the vocals sound?
They lost a hearing later in life.
Yeah, so they could learn it, but this Vlad probably is born deaf, so how is he supposed to learn how to speak?
Yes, that is also why I realized why they couldn't talk.
Bioscan sequence completed. Door unlocked.
By the way, I found out there was a either ammo or health pack behind. Could you maybe get it?
There's an ammo health pack.
No, it was an ammo pack behind.
Okay, you help him, then I'm gonna get it.
Yes. Bro, fucking cooking.
Which room was it?
I think it was one room behind. I'm pinged it once.
I don't really look at the pings most of the time. I found the ammo pack to use. I'm gonna join the weird lad. Never mind, I'm gonna join you.
Ableism.
Got a med pack here.
Handy. How did your grandparents lose hearing, by the way?
One to a plow. The other to an ear infection.
A plow.
Yes, a plow.
Okay, there's a scout. Yippee.
Lots of monsters here.
Do you use again?
Ammo. I can take one use ammo.
Do we have the key card yet? No, we don't.
Have we checked upstairs in this room?
There's nothing upstairs except for the door. I'm gonna do this,
Okay,
and I'm gonna...
no, but he want to do this door, so I want to go through with him.
Shit. Yes,
You're dumb.
I did it. I did it second try, shut up.
Skill issue.
We got sleepers.
Holy fuck, he killed them, and I just got a fucking jump scare. Oh, there's a lot more than I thought. Glow 6 and glow 6. That sucks.
Okay, there's 3 guys in here.
Okay, I can take some of them out if you wanna.
Oh, shit.
Okay, great. This worked out.
Okay.
Is the feeler in
My
105 then?
apologies.
Yep, probably.
Room clear.
I really need to...
There isn't even a voice line for nice.
There should probably be a voice line for YP. Can we query them then?
This door.
Why would we go into 04?
This door.
Don't we need to go into 04?
We need to go into 05.
This door.
Is it in 05? There's nothing in 05.
In 05 is one of the things he said, I thought.
No, he didn't. If you look in the fucking main,
There.
we know there's one in 06. We have key to 06, don't we?
Yes. This
Then
is
we
of-
do 06.
Sentry gun
Yes,
here.
but 06 isn't through 05, you retard.
No, it's not.
Yes, correct. And 05 is where the other cargo is.
You sure?
Yes.
Sentry here.
Where do you want my sentry?
So no mines. Nope.
Where do you think sentry would be good? Yep, Is there a place where both... Okay,
I don't
this
think
is
they
the
go. Okay,
door.
wait. You cover.
This is the door we need to do. Because if we place a sentry... If we place a sentry here...
Place
Don't-
one there, and I'm gonna place one on the other one. We have hell auto, so it should.
No, but
be
if I...
fine.
Where is my fucking type thing?
It's enter. Oh. The fuck? Schaefer, shut up. Yeah, put yours. Just put yours here. I put my here.
Yes, just like I just need to look where I marked. It should be...
Just put it here, I guess. Then it
Yep.
shoots to both doors.
Yeah, though this one is only really good close range.
Okay, no, this is bullshit because it doesn't actually face this door.
Yeah, but
this is
people that
good,
come
this is
through
good.
here need to come through here. Yeah, okay.
But the people that come from there had to go through it first.
Yep. Okay, so we have sentries in good spots.
We need to do this together.
I'm pretty sure they won't come from above, but sure.
If he's wrong, we just roast him.
Yeah.
Easy as that.
I do not like to hear that. Yeah.
Okay, they are coming. I'm taking the one back. They are just coming from this door. They're just coming from this door.
Big. Big down. Oh, this one is like right in the middle of fucking pipeline.
Yeah. I know.
Okay, at least. Okay, now the section is done at least. So they all came from the doors that wasn't up. Well,
Yes, as I said that they would.
yeah, but the deaf guy seemed to know what he was doing.
No. Oh, this is the feeder room.
Yes, this is where you just... None of us brought a sniper, so you just fucking
Be overrun in
charge
no
him.
time. Scout, dodge those feelers. This place would get crowded fast.
Shit.
Never let them in close.
The feeler didn't hit. The feeler didn't hit. Let's go.
No, we got the feeler.
We got the feeler. Okay, great.
Yeah, that was what alerted the room, by the way. I'm gonna use...
Right.
Okay, I need to...
Let's go. Tool refill.
Wait. I didn't use my tool a single time, because... Wrong door, remember?
Well, mine has 75, yours has... Okay, I'm gonna use it myself again then. And I can take the ammo with me and the cargo.
Do we still have the 5 to go? Do we still have the 4 to go then?
Well, you still have to go through...
Good job.
06.
I'm pretty sure that was the 5.
Yeah, we just went through 05. Now we need to go through... No!
No, I'm pretty sure that was the 4 alarm.
Why are you going around all the way?
Because I can.
Ish. That's one way of saying it, but sure. Well, I'm the slower guy. I'm just gonna take the...
I completely forgot what I said.
Get over here.
Yeah. Hold up, I'm gonna be...
Let's head towards the objective.
Oh yeah, this is the 4.
Thank you so much for following.
Do we do the same sentry setup as last time?
Yeah, I would say so. I just got the follow on Litwich. Let's go.
Sure, and it's not a bot?
It's not a bot because it's only one person.
Yeah, that's good
And
reason.
I checked the name, it very much sounds like a real person this time around. Do we have the key?
Yes.
Let's focus on the objective.
Open the door. Okay.
Oh, if anyone has a single hit of ammo, it would be great right now.
Hear that? Bad news. That sounds pretty close. Be ready.
There you go. Should
Thank
have given
you.
one. Yes, it's registered.
Bro, it's right in the fucking line of fire. I'm gonna go help with the scan.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm just kind of busy.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fair. That's fair. Tell me if you need me to give you a single hit.
Nah.
Nah, bitch. You're getting your hit.
Fuck you, I guess.
God, I wish. No time to be horny. Need to do scan.
No time to be horny, please. We done?
Yeah.
We're not. We're almost done.
Yes. Home stretch, baby.
Shit. Sorry for running straight through your fire there.
It's fine. It's fine. You do it enough that you just get used to it.
Your sentry.
Yep.
No, I just had to completely retreat there because
How much to say? How much? Yeah, you need a hit. What about a second hit? No, I need a second hit more.
Stay clear of the feelers.
Is that a... What is he using? He's using... high caliber pistol of some kind. I do not hear bad guys.
Scout. Guy there. Sorry. Room clear.
Got to use ammo. Gonna use one to myself who needs second hit. Boy, you need a... You know what, this guy needs a second hit as much. Just as much.
Okay, I'm back.
Wait, I didn't notice you were gone.
That's good.
What's up?
Do this.
Yeah. What's up, guys?
Hello.
Can you help me?
Huh?
Can you help me?
We can hear you. You sound like you're eating your microphone though.
No, no, no. Listen, guys. I have a problem. Can you help me?
What's your problem?
So, there is one thing in the game, and, there's a certain problem. Can you help me? I cannot change the quality of the game. I like the snow, water, and bounds. Yeah.
We cannot hear you.
Oh. So, sorry. Whatever.
Did he leave?
He left. Yes.
Okay, I turned him down on 0% volume. Holy fuck.
Sleepers. Don't wake them.
I still do not have bioscanner. Got a dick.
There's infection here.
The dick?
Yes, I pinged the dick.
I see. I'm gonna get the dick.
So, is any of us getting... Is anyone in need of a dickening?
I'm just gonna get the dick in case we need to dick.
Are you okay?
I heard that.
That was not me.
I tripped, alright? I tripped. Every step is perilous, friend.
What the fuck?
It was the deaf guy.
No, but it was also Lemmy. Because apparently my ankles break at like a fucking 2-foot fall.
Huh.
Or what is your you're looking like?
though.
Void!
Hi.
Come.
I am on my way. Give me a second. The most gadget person ever joins the stream, doesn't say a single word, follows, proceeds to leave. I can dig now.
Yes. Where was the cargo again? It was in
B.
B.
I think this is B though.
Fucking hell.
I heard that.
So.
Don't say such vulgar stuff on stream.
I do not think you can get banned for profanity. I think that's only on YouTube, and you can just either cut this out or bleep it out.
I saw. I ran past it.
What the fuck, man?
Wait,
How
I
did
legit checked there though. I literally went up there.
Maybe it's in like a fucking weird spot, I don't know.
No, I'm just blind.
Bruh.
Now just to get out of here.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking slug like this.
Yes, then it's good that I take
You're my bodyguard now because I don't know.
What the fuck, man?
We need to deal with this together. Well done. We need to deal with this together.
Alright, so after 2 sessions, we're finally done with this shit.
It just took one deaf guy that knew what they were fucking doing.
Just took a partially impaired person for us to beat this.
Yes, also, he did fucking better than Ezekiel.
I mean, Ezekiel was literally a fresh install.
Yeah, that's also fair.
Yeah, I'm gonna...
Well, we know what's coming. They sound angry.
We have 2 autos in hell autos. I don't think we have to worry much about shit getting through. Just come into the scan so it goes faster.
I am in the scan.
Good. I'm gonna be honest.
I will not have these false accusations on my name.
Oh, it's you. It's the other guy that's on the scan. I have a short range weapon. I should aim this far away.
I don't like the sound of that.
80%. Fuck, I'm down.
Did you get friendly fire or should I?
This motherfucker killed us!
Giga chat. Okay, it's like
Yeah, sure. Rundown B1. Okay, now it doesn't even say that I have half the rundown complete.
okay. I think I'm ready with my loadout. If he's gonna stand bioscan. He's using mine.
Let's get a bot, let him do bio. You probably frame on bio always.
No. Okay, so do I get a bot and then
Get
give him
a
bio?
bot with bioscan.
Okay, he's getting.
C4, mine, burst sentry, bot on bio. Well, I'm gonna go with burst sentry. Also, I'm gonna fucking use my BW because it's medium range. I think. No, it's not, but it feels like it has longer range than whatever the fuck I'm using right now.
Boy, do you want to see something very fucking funny? Need to go. At some point, we really gotta start soon on these.
Yeah.
But yeah, see ya.
Tomorrow I'm not gonna play, by the way. Well then, see ya.
That's fine with me. I'll guess I'll just fucking kill myself.
Me when the DMs get leaked.